and welcome to HD Free to Play. Today we're taking a look at a game called Rocket League. Now, this isn't actually a free to play game, but I thought it was that good, I best cover it. I've also not done anything in 2 months, so yeah, best get back on it. I wasn't planning on leaving for that long, but had things to do, got things going on with my life, getting a job, all that. But anyway, Rocket League, let's get into it. So right now I'm just going over the car customization. I am doing the audio again after the recording of the video, so there might be a bit of a delay, whatever. I'm pretty sure you can match the 2-second delay. But yeah, here's your car customization. You've got different options, you've got different paint jobs, a lot of customization there. It is all aesthetic though. None of these customizations actually affect the stats of the car or anything like that. So you're not going to see people with a better car or different upgrades. It's all just purely for looks. I don't know whether that's a good thing or a bad thing. I mean, when we actually get into the gameplay, you'll see that even though it's extremely fun, it is very simplistic. And I think that one of the things they could do is kind of make a sort of either tuning system so you can upgrade different parts of your car, or I think what would be very suited to this game is something like a class system where you could have a designated goalie, for example, and if you just heard goalie and you're thinking, what the fuck, isn't this a racing game? No, it's well, you're gonna see what it is. It's basically football played with cars. It's a genius concept. When I first started playing it, I'm like, this looks like something you try to do with like a Halo mod or something. It's just one of them crazy ideas that everyone thinks will be really good as a mod when you play it, and it doesn't really work. But this finally does. It's RC car football, and it just works amazingly. So here we go. We're in a 3v3 now. The matches do go up to 4v4. Only that's called chaos mode, and the 4v4 matches are pretty damn intense. So anyway, now we're in the game. You can actually see the sort of general gameplay. Controls very simple. You've got your accelerate, you've got your brake, you've got a handbrake. I don't see many people using it, and you have a boost, and that is pretty much it. You can jump with the A button, and yeah, well, let's just show a bit of gameplay. I'll show you what it's all about. Yeah, the way the audio recorded, everything else is at that level, and then every time there's a goal score, you will hear that whoosh sound. Sorry about that. That's the way the game's coded. Don't think we got the audio quite there yet. It's not exactly an early access game on Steam. It's comes out as a completed game, but they are saying right on the front page that you're going to help towards the development of the game. I think it's kind of early access, but not exactly. It's still being developed. So you see there, I got an epic save. You get different points for doing different things. There's only a few different ones like that. So you can have like an epic save, or if you put it towards the middle of the bet, you'll get some extra points. The points don't do anything except for add to your own XP value at the end. As you see, the main score is just 1-1 up at the top there. Now you'll notice as I'm driving around on the map, you get them little boost things. Now what they do is they increase your nitro. So you can do boosts. Obviously, if you use up all your boosts, you've got to kind of play it tactically. You've got no boost left. You're going to be able to, get outrun by your opponent. You're not going to be able to punt it as far. The physics engine in the game is really well done. I mean, I don't know how hard this would be to program, but it's it looks quite simple, but it just works. It's even though with a game that looks this simple, there's a lot of things that could go wrong. It has to just work, and it just does. It works really well. You'll see when the ball's dropping up and down, you've got like a little target marker, so you can kind of time it if the ball's off screen. And there are different camera modes as well, which I'll show you later, so you can switch between different. You can either be looking at your car, or you can be targeting on the ball to help you try and find it, as you see there. So now I'm on the ball cam, and I'm just gonna reverse all the way up to the arena roof. Why not? And it reminds me of a roll cage in that aspect. Old PS1 game. If anyone played that, it was a lot of fun. But anyway, yeah, this is it, guys. It's very simple gameplay. I'm not gonna lie. There's that whoosh sound again. It's football with RC cars. What more do you want? I mean, come on. That's it. It's so simple, but it's extremely fun. I mean, obviously this channel is dedicated to free-to-play stuff, but this game costs 16 quid. It's it's an indie title. 16 quid for a game that is this much fun. Now, to be honest, I can't see myself spending hours just sit down playing this, but yeah, a few matches a day, I'll definitely be playing this. It's one of them just pick up and play games. There's no real complex controls, nothing like that. Now you'll see me here, what I'm trying to do is save up on my boost. So when you're at 100 or over 90 boost, you can actually charge into people and explode them like that. It only takes them out of the round for a few seconds, and I don't know how well it would be, how well it would work in a tactical sort of element, but it's fun to have. You know, you can blow each other up if you want to be a bit malicious. I think because obviously right now the game is in a very simple state, and it's simple and it works and it's fun, but if the developers are looking for anything to add, I think more of an upgraded weapon system might be an idea. Like, I don't know, maybe something like the Wipeout games. They've always done, driving, racing and weapons well. I think kind of like a, as well as the nitrous boosts like that you see on the arena floor, maybe you could have some like weapon pickups. That'd be pretty cool to see. I don't think it'd be too hard to add. And as well, the right now, you see all the cars are different, but they all perform exactly the same. They're all just the fast, small. I think if they had like a class system, so for tournament play or whatever, you could have a set goalie or something like that. So that'd be a bigger car that moves a bit slower or something, just designed for blocking the net. There's a lot of cool stuff you could do with it. Anyway, I'm just going to shut up now, let you watch some gameplay. Hopefully it's enjoyable. If you're still watching it now, I mean, obviously you like the concept. If the concept hasn't grabbed you at this point, you're probably not going to like the game. But if you're still watching this now and still thinking, oh yeah, this looks amazing, just buy it. It is so much fun. Anyway guys, I'll shut up for the next 1 minute 20 and let you watch it, so enjoy. Right, I'm back. You'll notice a tiny bit of stuttering in my video. That is not the game. The game performs absolutely fine. It's solely because I was recording as well, and my hard drive is currently dying on me. The sound it's making is not fun. But, well, that's why I have to record the audio afterwards, just so I can take out the noise in Audacity. But, yeah, the game itself performs really well. I mean, I'm on a medium end rig and it performs 60 FPS fine. I have to put VSync on because it's going higher than that. This is solely just because of the video recording as well. But there we go, guys. That's Rocket League. There isn't really much more I can say apart from that. I mean, it's just a really cool, fun game. Sometimes, we live in a world now where people try and make big, in-depth games. With lots of different systems going off, massive storylines, massive in-depth, gameplays. It doesn't need all that. Sometimes all you want is a fucking load of cars playing football. It's genius. Let's watch this one play out then. You'll notice we've gone into overtime now, just trying to wait for someone to score and actually win the game. Oh, no. I thought that was going to be me then, but then I remembered I'm shit at the game. I, I occasionally get a goal, and it's really satisfying when you do, because obviously you can watch the replay and you see it's all set up right and it just works. It's a lot of fun. I think we come to a winner soon. Ah, by the way, the map that we're on now, there's a few different maps. Obviously, they're all the same standard layout. It's what you see is that, but you get different backgrounds, and I don't think that really matters. But if you were wondering, this isn't the only map. And there we go, guys. That's we lost that. Oh, there's that whoosh again. That's annoying. So we've lost that one. But that's the thing. When a game is this fun, ow. Jesus Christ, yeah, the audio needs to be sorted out, but when a game's this fun, you actually don't mind losing. But, yeah, there we go, guys. Rocket League, it's available on Steam. It cost me £16, it'll cost your local equivalent, I don't know, that's probably around $20. But there we go, you got a few different game modes. As always, if you've got any questions or comments, here's a season mode, you can do different things with that. It's only single player, but it looks pretty cool. If you've got any questions or comments, just leave them in a comment down below, and I'll see you in my next video. Cheers, guys.